ranked team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the UMass Minutemen head out on offense, and they'll take control first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Hairston. Got it in the middle, it's Massey. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield, it's Massey. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Minutemen! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Rainbow Warriors offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Buying some time as he moves left. Keeps it and gets past the chains. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Weaver. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Shows him the stiff arm. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
At the 35, he's open. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
4th and 1, I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease, pick up the first, keep the drive alive.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Hart. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. The give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Kelly. At the 45 on his way. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Power football with the run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the 2nd quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He makes the catch
It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Finds his man. It's Kelly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Minutemen come to the line on third and short. Sweet cut there. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to the ground game on the left. Turning it on. Maybe a touchdown-saving stop gets him out of bounds at the 5. First and goal coming up. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Bringing the heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
Boys, more than 400 miles separate Nevada from UNLV. Let's find out how much they're separated on the scoreboard. UNLV proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Rebels team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the...
He's going for a big play downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown Warriors! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Got his man in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. UMass will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Hauls it in. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Booth. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play. Just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been weak.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quick handoff. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in Paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I don't think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz.
He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Fires one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 25. The Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense going all in to stop the run. Surging forward on the sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to convert on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it. The sneak scores it.
Yeah, and how about make no mistake about it. Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. The short hands, it's Kelly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just a short pass to the tight end. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the 1st down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles, dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Touchdown, UMass! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield, you're trying to find an open guy, you're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To the ground with the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Direct snap. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Rainbow Warriors can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. There he goes! Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Huge loss on the play. 3rd down coming up.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Finds his tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. The give to the tailback. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. UMass will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to bring it back. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's out past the 35. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Hairston. Catch in the middle, it's Kelly. Taking it the other way. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. It'll be a draw. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Minutemen can be very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hart. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Minutemen needing just a few inches to convert on 3rd down.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. Touchdown, Minutemen! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Harris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Hairston. Looking down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he in the waiting moments, that could be a costly play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He'll start this drive firing. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Here's a heap. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got an open man. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert. He's got it. 1st down and more. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you